Coming up on Larson Farms. Bring the Bednar. Uh-oh, it's plugging the head. Nope, nope. So, there isn't very much of this good stuff, but I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so. I might lose my temper.
That's a prostate.
You'll find out.
Forward! That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? Ah! You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun. We worked yesterday and it's a Monday, so you know the saying.
Oh, whatever.
Work Monday, or work Sunday, fix Monday.
Gosh, don't even say that.
I'm scared. I'm just saying it right now.
Okay, you can say it.
Oh boy, the driveway is getting a little washboardy. But we hate grading it when it's so dry because then, well, it's already a terrible dust storm. Regardless, today, trying to push forward again with corn harvest. Maybe some fertility, we don't know. We had to unhook the fertilizer trailer to put that truck on a hopper bottom due to the trucks that are stacking up on the side of the road broke down everywhere. Otherwise, this morning is about 32 degrees outside. It is very chilly. Looking forward to the engine warming up here. Let's get some heat in here. Woo! Cold fall mornings are beginning. This thing is gonna fold really slow this morning. When they sit out in 30-degree weather, the hydraulics get really, really cold. It's going faster than I expected it, actually. This thing is timed, like how long it should take to fold. So sometimes when it's really cold, you have to like reactivate it 2 or 3 times to get it fully unfolded or folded. Surprisingly enough, though, it's working quite well this morning. It's up and raring to go. So I'm actually really excited to harvest this field. It's looked great all season. It was one of the early planted fields. It's 100-day corn, which is about the longest we go. It is right here. So I have high expectations. Hopefully it don't disappoint. But I'm looking forward to some hopefully big numbers on the yield monitor out there. Switching spots. I'm all filled up here. So he is gonna switch with me so that I can unload on the go. We're on the outside pass around the field, which if you watched the last video, I talked about how it's hard to come back from field averages when the outside pass is horrible. On the bright side, that's my load average on the outside pass. So I speculated this to be a good field, and I'm thinking she's gonna be real good, which is awesome because so far we've been in a lot of not so good fields. Not disasters, but I should say what we expected the year to be. This ain't gonna work. You're full, Jordan. It's just showing off this big load. And I am filling up again. I'm gonna have to stop. Drowned out. Bring the Bednar. Uh-oh, it's plugging the head. Nope, nope. We're gonna need the Bednar mower here. It's quite a little spot too. So, other than this spot, we've been in some really good corn. We'll talk about that after I turn around. Oh, the spray ruts this year are just tremendous. Tremendous! Don't plug anything, Mr. Water Hemp Plants. So, as you guys know, our yields have been all over the board. I'll put it at all over the board. We've had 165 bushel fields, we've had 200 bushel fields, we've had 220 bushel fields. Just a matter of planting date and really how many drowned outs there is. Now we got to this field, it's planted early, it's 100-day corn. I said earlier I was expecting it to be good, not this good. I did not expect it to be this good. It just lives in above 230. It just hangs out. So that's a really good spot, but our dry field average is 230, just about 8, still climbing. So yeah, that's impressive. It's showing that it can. I mean, lack of drowned outs, that's the only one we so far found out here, and I suspect to find, which is not that big. It's like a quarter of an acre. So yeah, this is gonna be a good field. It's impressive what it can yield, given proper drainage. Biggest one right there, proper drainage and proper planting date. Those two together is what's making or breaking this season. Now, unfortunately, we only have 4 days of early planted corn, so there isn't very much of this good stuff. But I'm gonna enjoy it while we are here. I am going to enjoy it, seeing what it can be. That is why we pushed so hard in the spring in April. This was April 22nd, 23rd. This was actually planted the day that Brody's second daughter was born. So yeah, early planting on soybeans and corn, we've seen it both this year. Our early planted our two early planted soybean fields, earlier, not greatly early, went 55, 56 versus the second run when the rest of them got planted and a lot of replanting and misery. Those were all in the low 40s. Added a good 10 bushel to soybeans being earlier, and well, 40 to 50 bushel on corn, maybe more than that even, depending fields. It's crazy. Planting date is so huge, especially here in Minnesota. That is why we decided to keep our second corn planter. It may sound stupid to have 2 high-speed corn planters, but I will tell you what, you could pay if we had a bigger window than 4 days and were able to plant every acre we had in April. I'm gonna actually do the numbers on that. I guarantee like 40 bushel more corn over all that would be, you could have bought a brand new planter with just the difference. It's unreal. You could have bought 2.5 new planters. Wow. Yeah, that would have been a difference in the year. That would have been a major difference if it would all yield like this. Now every year is different, so it is what it is. It is what this year is, but it's just crazy. It's mind-blowing to me. Comment below if you like my little talking rants like this. I feel like Duggo, but this is what I sit about. I got lots of time to think in here, and I think a lot about what could have been different. This year, nothing could have been different. We gave her everything we had in the very, very small windows that we had. And the result is what we get. What, he does a half job? What the heck? He didn't even finish. Okay, we've been, we're within the same half section, only there's 2 different landlords, and we're now on the other half of the half section, working basically this piece here. Oh, clicked on a tractor. This right here is what we're working on. It all has to be delivered to town because it's sharecropped acres. So that's why we farm this all as one. We plant through it, mile-long rounds. We spray it all as one. But harvesting, we got to harvest it separate. The north half can go to the farm. The south half has to go to town to be weighed. Fortunately, this year, the moisture, boom, right on for like 14.5 to 15. We want it to be under 15. Most years it's 18, 19%, and then you pay drying fees and all that. But this year, it's working out really well. But since we're short trucks, Dad actually pulled one off, or pulled the one that was on the Norwood fertilizer tender and put it on a hopper, and he JB welded the cracked antifreeze line on the other one, and we were back to having 5 trucks trucking with literally JB Weld holding the one together. But whatever works, we'll see how long it lasts, I guess. Tired. All right, we left that other field that was sharecropped. We did get extremely bogged down at the end and sat around waiting a little bit, but with the big carts, it worked out pretty good to get them bogged down. Trucks kept coming back, getting refilled. One cart eventually went empty, chased us to this field. Here we are now, giving her on mile-long rounds at, what is it, 9 o'clock at night? We got a little bit left, but we really want to get this field done, so we're gonna just keep on keeping on. Ripping stocks. Truly is impressive, it can take it all. Sit here all day long just thinking, how does nothing not plug up? And don't get me wrong, you get in the right condition, you can slug a row. But right now, 5.5 miles an hour and pulling stocks. No problem. Oop. Keep Jordan on his toes. So this is our replant map. There's 39 acres of replant out here. We are working, well, you can see the blue lines where we're working. We basically combined from right finger south. The other, that was about a week ago. And we left this where a large majority of the acres were reseeded because it was 30% then. Now when we get in it, well, yeah, I'm in it right now. It's not yielding terrible. And the moisture is 16%. So in a week we went from 27 to 32% to 16. My load average is 17. Not bad, actually very impressed. Boy, she's folding slow tonight. Supposed to freeze again tonight. So it's noticeable. It's already dropped off. It's probably upper 30s. Come on, Brody. Hurry up. I'm ready. I'm ready. He blew his feeder house off. You can tell how I want to go home. Didn't even get out to kick it off. It's actually pretty lazy. I should probably do that. I got time. There's just no happy medium this year. It's either 80-mile-an-hour winds or nothing. Okay, 80 was a little dramatic, I'm not gonna lie. 40 though, that's realistic. So dusty. It's just hanging. I can't get away. Ah. Dumping. God, it got me. The dust is in my nose. He's sneezing the rest of the night now. Whew. Cooking corn. The 1%. Dad is really having a heck of a time trying to get 16% corn to come out at 15%. It's over-dried, too wet, over-dried, too wet. He's having a battle. Having a battle. Well, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. I don't know why that's in here. Maybe Eric, Big Swede, likes his cab warm or something. I think it's going to be 24 degrees. We've been not parking combines in the shop for two reasons. Fire and mainly the dust. We had them in here to service them, and I mean, just to open a side shield, the dust is unbelievable, let alone just everywhere. You start them up and the dust flies off of them. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please stop by next time, and we'll keep grinding. We'll keep going. We'll do our best. Luckily, nothing broke today. That's a positive. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Next up on Larson Farms. You're not supposed to be able to turn this.
So Chet was saying that you guys were wondering how my newborn child is.